Richard Bear.
Thank you very much, Rishi. Yes, it is indeed an all-Scottish affair. And to now, our first pair, the reigning British champions, ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Walker and Colin Duncan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the 2013 finalists, hoping to go one better today. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, please, for Stuart Anderson and Darren Burnett.
Lovely atmosphere inside the auditorium here at Potters. And in the commentary box for us this afternoon, former world champion Andy Thompson, who himself won a couple of pairs titles alongside the BBC's David Corkill. Good afternoon, guys. Set for a great week.
Absolutely, Rishi. It's no doubt about it. Sorry, we just had a little bit of problems there in the noise, but we're there. It's okay. We're going good, but I think it's going to be an interesting game, isn't it, Andy?
I think it will. I mean, obviously Colin has said they're underdogs, and I think he's probably quite right. However, they're playing well, so this should be a great pairs final.
Absolutely, and taking out Paul Foster and Alex Marshall, I can't really see Ronnie Duncan and Colin Walker being too much of an underdog, to be truthful with you. It's going to be one of those situations where you're sort of saying to yourself, hang on guys, we've taken out the world champions. We can do this. So I think it's going to be very, very tight.
I'd agree, David. Should be a cracker.
Good steady start for both players. That's what they're aiming for. Touch the jack would be good. It's always a little bit of a help.
Two red.
All these players are elite squad players for the Scottish international team, and in fact Ronnie and Colin are going off to New Zealand very shortly.
Yeah, they'll be absent from the Scottish indoor team, so that might give the other countries a bit of a help. I think as well as Colin and Ronnie, I think obviously Ian McLean, I think one or two other players going to be missing, so John Price is taking them away.
Chance here for Colin.
Going to be a bit of pressure on Darren here. It could be 3 shots down with his final delivery.
Just a draw for Darren. Bring it down to second shot. He'll be very happy with that. Just struggling for weight. Just taking one away.
Chance for Colin there. Just dropping shot.
2 shots, Duncan and Walker.
Missed the spare shot.
Jack length 29 metres.
Jack length 29 metres. I think that'll be quite a common feature, I think, David, throughout this game. I think both pairs are favouring the slightly longer lengths.
That's a good adjustment, but you would expect Stewart to reach the jack and even pass it.
Yeah, this is what we call a bit pressure. He gets this ball in, Colin's under pressure. Just going to slip on the high side.
No, it's a good example, though, of what you're doing whenever you get a close ball like that. You're trying to lengthen the jack, you're trying to get up to it. That takes the front balls out of play.
Just a nice draw here for Colin on the forehand side. Looks a shade up with this one, Colin.
Good line. All about weight. Just trying to get back to the jack.
Oh, he's good here. Well played, Darren Burnett.
Take that. Absolutely. Problematic here for Colin Walker. He could take the 2 balls out, but the jack's likely to move. Certainly not going to be easy to draw it.
I think Ronnie's given him the choice, draw or drive, and I think he's sticking to the draw. Don't think he's here, though.
Yeah, it's just needed another 2 feet on that, and definite spare chance opportunity, this one. Last ball of the end, no reply if you pop one in. And these are the ones that add up throughout a game. Not quite.
2 shots, Burnett and Anderson.
Both missed chances.
Both pairs will be happy with this, David. 2-2, it's a good start, both on the board.
Yeah, especially over 11 ends, or 2 sets. It's 22 ends in a match, which is more than enough to separate the 2 pairs. But of course, we have the 3-end tiebreak if required. So potential 25 ends.
Jack length 29 metres.
Not many spare seats there, David.
No, always very popular, the pairs events.
Well, that's very uncharacteristic of Stuart Anderson, that.
Very much so. He's normally very consistent to the jack. If he misses one, he's normally making the adjustment.
Yeah, he just took too much off. You'd expect Ronnie to add another here. Changing his hand.
This is the hand that just struggles to get back to centre rink, although this is looking pretty good. Well, always useful there.
2 red.
I think Darren slightly prefers the backhand in this direction, so although the ball looks in the way, I think he'll still play the backhand draw here. Try to get a good second ball in.
Yes, he's got a strong bias ball.
Dundee back on this one.
The same, mate, yeah.
Oh dear. What's happening here? 3 short balls.
Yeah, shaking his head. This is a bad end from Darren and Stuart. Big chance for Colin to add 2 here.
Come on, Colin. Hurry by mine.
So if he's calling it past the front one, is definitely in.
Good.
Oh, the guy's going to have to play us on the forehand. The running ball's just, there's nothing behind the head, so.
I agree, David. It's a forehand draw. There is room around the short balls. And we'll see all the 3 short balls at the top of the screen. There's room around that.
Just a run. Just a run down. Come on. Right up here. You've done.
Oh, it's a great ball from Darren Burnett. Great ball.
Darren's about 3 or 4 inches off. Trying half it out, I think.
Well, he was looking
Moving on the
to
track back's good.
cut down the count.
I think
Getting the
better
shots,
that
an extra
than the
bonus.
backhand, I think.
Yeah, line to 1. However, the position's all about the other. It's all about Ronnie. And Colin here has got a good chance running through this head.
Absolutely. With weight, looking for the gap to try and make the green ball. Does that, clean it out for 3. Oh, looks like he's under.
He's maybe not finished. Didn't get a lucky rub.
1 shot, Burnett Anderson.
Well, that was an escape. Good ball by Darren Burnett. But it just shows the difficulty in playing those running balls as well,
2-3
Andy.
after 3 ends.
Yeah, very difficult. Colin had to find a gap and it was just under.
Those are the balls you don't want to get sucked into, but you have to play them. There's that sort of controlled weight that you're trying to get through onto the jack.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
Favourite length for Darren and Stuart, 29.5. Tend to play full lengths most games.
Come on, yet. Good opener. Just over the foot.
That's the players' lounge. You can see to the right. That's young Kane there, Colin Walker's son, his wife Morag. Julie Forrest just in the background walking away.
Through to our first final here at Potter, says Julie.
He's played well. The mixed pairs. And having Alex Marshall in top form didn't do any harm either.
Yeah, that's a good pairing. Should be a good final tomorrow.
Better line. Better line. No more your shove yet. No more your shove yet, Phil. Run, Stuart.
Certainly looking better.
Run yet.
Oh, that's good here. Well played, Stuart Anderson. Good correction.
Darren was encouraging that one all the way up.
Slightly better heads coming in this direction. All players getting balls close.
Yes, and on the forehand, which is unusual in this way, most of the players in the event have been playing the backhand.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Just up there's good.
This is 4 of the best players in Scotland out there, indoor and outdoor. Darren Burnett and Stuart Anderson were at the Atlantic Rim in Cyprus just before Christmas for 2.5 weeks, and making sure their team qualified for the World Championships in Christchurch in December.
Go on, Dan. Bend away now. Bend away now.
Yeah, I believe Darren and Stuart got a gold medal, didn't they, in the triples, David?
Suitably successful.
Along with Neil Spears.
Come on, Colin. Back now.
Colin's having a look with this one.
Oh, he's got it. He must have this.
Oh, great ball. Great ball, Colin Walker.
That looked good all the way. In fact,
We see the trail shot, quite a difficult shot normally on the carpet, but Colin played it well.
I think at this distance too, Andy, it's a 29.5 metre jag. I think you've got more of a chance of making those sort of trail shots.
I'd agree, it just gives you a little bit better chance in the longer length. Just a draw here for Darren, just trying to draw the winner.
Yeah, just missed it.
It's the line, mate.
I think he's missed his line.
Well, there's 2 opportunities here for Colin. Just draw another one. If he's a little bit wide, he can ease the green ball away, make 3 out of it.
2 red.
Well, it is 2 actually. I thought it was only just the 1.
So did I. So it's just a draw now. Draw for 3.
And he certainly pushed this one out wide.
Doesn't want to push the green ball in for second ball.
Well, if he comes around it, he'll be good, but don't want to touch it. Oh, stopped an inch short. That had a dropped, it was only the 1.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's
2 shots, Duncan and Walker.
Well, they're bounding around the doubles, no doubt about that.
Set score is 4-3 after 4 ends. Jack length 29 metres.
All right. Come on. Stay up. Stay up now. Stay up there. Stay up.
Come on. Finish this. Finish it though. Right up. Right up. Very good.
That's a great reply from Stuart Anderson, and
Probably better there,
probably
Ronnie.
2 of the best leads around the British Isles, indoor and outdoor.
No doubt about that, David. I mean, Stuart is, as you say, he's in the elite squad. I'm sure he'll be probably selected in the final 5 for New Zealand at the end of this year. But yeah, both great leads. However, Stuart does skip for Scotland, so he could play in any position, but I'd agree, great lead.
There's a very, very small gap. Don't want to touch it, that's the only thing. 2 options, yeah, just try and drop round it there still, or you try and draw it on his last ball's a good one.
Did you feel there?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a much safer shot in the backhand. You're getting position at the same time.
I'd agree. I think he actually says there's a small gap between the ball and Jack. However, if he does touch it, it is going to move to the red.
Stay off this front one now.
Wants to slip the short one.
Better to miss it. Well, he hasn't pushed it over, so no damage done. Another foot or so, and I think that's why Darren gave him the option to play the forehand as well, because you know, he knew the weight on the line, and the change into the backhand balls have been dropping a bit short.
Yeah, they have a little bit. You could hear Ronnie saying, all you need is a foot of running. Touch the shot ball, and the jack should spring to the back red one.
Well, he's greened it, so it's just a matter of weight here, whether he's got enough to do the damage. Certainly looks like it.
Oh, it's close. Oh, that's a great ball. Very good ball.
Well, just, you know, he just hit it too solid.
Yes, he did. He did.
It's one of those ones where you just want to get a thin edge, but he hit it absolutely plumb centre ball. Darren Burnett will draw this. He's got a yard all round the jack.
Colin shaking his head there. He knew it was just slightly heavy. It was a good ball, but just a yard over.
Come on. Big effort, Dan. As far as you want now. As far as you want. Come on, yep, yeah. Okay, so get your shot.
Darren's about 2 feet short, mate.
He's not sure about this one. It must be because of his line, I think.
Well, he just needs to miss Darren's last ball to score.
He's okay for that. Has he pushed it though?
Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, that's a chance. Well, I'd expect Darren to add another here now.
He's had 2 pops at it. Ball just fell away there. We can see it, but not on your screen. That's why Darren just walked off the mat for a second.
Stay in the line. Weight's good.
Well, the weight's good. He's safe as houses.
Definitely number 2.
And Colin Walker just a bit unlucky hitting that too solid. That gave the opportunity for a double.
Burnett and Anderson.
Set score 4-5 after 5 ends.
I think Darren and Stuart did have a little chat there about the jack length, and the final conclusion was, let's keep it long again.
There's no reason not to.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
I think obviously as the game progresses, one of the pairs might think about a change. They're both currently happy on the full length.
Come on, all the way. All the way up, Stuart. It's a great start here. Up, yeah. Good.
Just shot, Ronnie, you're probably better there. Need to run. Great line, Dave.
The line was absolutely perfect.
You're on, you're a foot
Just a
down.
yard short.
Extra shove. Don't know. Come on, run.
Anything up to his own ball or beyond is good.
Come on, run for a clear road.
Oh, it's just dipping into it.
Oh, there. One.
Thing is that it's a good ball, Andy, but at this level against these guys.
Yes, he probably wanted it just slightly further, didn't he? As you say, it's 14 inches short. It's a good ball, but you would expect Ronnie Duncan to draw the winner here.
Line.
And his line's good. It's all about pace.
Very good here. Very good, Ronnie. Up,
Still
up,
needs to
yeah,
hurry.
up, yeah. Yep.
Yep, just made it. That's what we would expect of these players. There's Colin Walker walking down the Sawmill foreman. Reliably, he's telling me he's not the manager, he's a foreman. So the guys are probably watching at lunchtime. Shall we talk to him about when he was getting the interviews done and the makeup was going on?
Yeah, they'll be taking the mickey out of him when he gets back.
Particularly tidy shade of eyeliner you got for that.
You know all about that, David.
Oh, like honestly, the guys will be giving him a hard time when he gets back.
Bend down.
Well, once again, I think Darren Burnett is very close to drawing the winner here.
Down. Down.
Falls in, he's got the shot. Yes, that's the winner.
He's playing well,
He
Darren,
is.
isn't he?
Darren really is playing well.
He's been playing well for the last week or so here in different events.
Also in the mixed pairs final tomorrow with Catherine Redknapp.
Possibly one down, Colin.
2 finals, and he's still going in the singles. So
Yes, he's got Greg Harlow to play in the singles. I think that's Thursday night. That'll be a really good game. Greg playing well.
that's a tough one.
Come on. Just hold on. Hold on.
Good effort from Colin. I think, yes, Ronnie's acknowledging. I think he's got the shot. Stuart looking at possible taking the 2 red balls out, and knows how good Darren is at the weighted ball. Chances here, David, in the forehand. I can't see it really going wrong.
Well, the 2 balls will disappear, but it's just how many green ones will go at the same time. Like that's where the difficulty is, and well, you know, they're 1 in front. They have to think about whether they're prepared to attack this with the possibility of losing more than 1 on this end.
I think they'd be unlucky to lose more than 1 if he does strike. However, I think Darren's played such a good opening ball, he may just try to stick to the draw. I think that's what he's going for. Try to draw the winner.
Yes, it's also the other factor too, Andy, that there's just the 1 in it. You know, it's not a disaster. He's got a chance with this if he runs the distance.
I think he's just going to be lacking pace. What a line.
Bang on target. Just needed another 15 inches.
There we can see the green ball on the bottom of the screen. That's the target here for Colin Walker. Rest that, count 2 or 3.
Back now. Trying it.
Good weight.
Yeah, it's a good effort. Give it a chance.
One shot, Duncan and Walker.
All things very tight. 6 ends, 5 all. 5 ends to go.
Set score is 5-5 after 6 ends. Jack length 28.5 metres.
So not really an awful lot happening between the 2 jack links as pairs. And some stage if the game starts to go wrong at this longer length, they will move to the 23, 24 metres to make a change.
Right up, though. Right up.
It's a decent start.
Both pairs will probably feel they're playing quite well at this length. That's why nobody's really wanting to change.
Super line, Stuart. He's got to have the right pace now. He's got the right pace. Ease up. Ease up. Yep.
Go 1 down. Flipping your own. 10 inches.
Well, anything on his last ball is good.
Body language suggests he's a little bit heavy.
I knew that out of the hand.
You're holding
Right
short.
away. That's a good
about
sign.
7 inches behind.
Ronnie knew he was just
Very
slightly
good.
heavy, indicated I think I've pushed this one a bit.
Good smooth delivery there from Stuart Anderson.
Ah, yeah.
Gets the ball away really well.
Back through there.
Yep.
Come on, swing away and run. Swing away and run. Far off. Oh. Could be.
Well, could be a second.
I think that'll force Colin onto the backhand side. Forehand's now blocked out.
Oh, that is very, very close for the second.
Looks high and heavy.
It's quite mate. Great try. Good up.
First time, mate. Good shove.
No idea.
Darren gave the comment of no idea, so
Last couple of feet here.
Usually means he's close.
it's not a good sign. Not knowing where the ball's going to finish, but it's not far away.
Might just have dropped away that one.
I think that last ball's given Colin problems.
But if there's 3 in it, he'll definitely come down with weight. No reason why not.
I don't think the last bull's in.
Well, Ronnie's suggesting the last ball may be in, so you're right, he's 2 or 3 down.
The options are, Andy, is we're looking at coming through here. You know, if he does make contact on that, on the jack, and push it through, but even that ball off will give him the angle into the jack. If he brings it all the way through to here or beyond, is good. And of course, we have got the respot position, which is over this direction. So lots of things available.
I'd agree. I think it's worth being positive. I think the draw, as you could see on the screen, both the green balls are in the line of the draw. So this is going to force them to play with weight. I think he's still sticking to the draw, so
This is very difficult on the way in.
could easily get blocked out here.
Back, 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 back.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, well done, that one, Andy. That is a great ball from Colin Walker.
Well, it looked as though he was going to get blocked out. However, he got the clear path inside. And he's got the shot here. We see the ball coming down. Looks as though he's wrecked just inside. Gets the winner. Well played.
An inch away from losing a 3 there.
Well, now the problem is reversed for Darren now.
I think Darren's on a draw here because he's got the 2 back balls against him.
I'd agree, David. Ball onto the jack. He's 2 or 3 down. So this is an awkward one here. There we see. Pushes the red ball onto the jack. There's trouble.
Well, if we're looking at it, you know, we're really going to draw there. A little touch on the jack would be very beneficial if he can bring it into there. The difficulty is it's these 2 balls at the back. That's where the issue is for the guys, and they have to be careful that jack doesn't run through if they do play weight.
Well, I think Stuart's indicating to certainly make sure you're reaching. So normally good at these running balls, Darren.
Well, punch the ball through the gap. If you miss that, you might get the jack.
He's been very positive. You don't want the ball into the jack.
Oh, he's under. Unless he's fortunate. Don't think it's cost him anything. The one at the back was the saver on that one.
One shot, Duncan and Walker.
Darren was always under the head.
Set score 6-5 after 7 ends.
Well, once again, Ronnie and Colin did have a little chat. Where do we want the jack? The answer is keep it long.
Jack length 29 metres.
Okay. Couple feet just.
I may have sent it to run a long way. Come on, all the way. Great line here. All the way to the middle. Up you come. Good.
Yeah. 18 inches, Ronnie. Extra one. Still heading up. Okay.
You lie. 7 inches. Let's try and get a better one.
Interesting to see these two guys competing against each other because the leads position's on offer for New Zealand.
Big swing.
Certainly
there.
is, David.
Big swing.
Obviously,
Just straight there. Ah, but come now. Here it comes.
one player obviously
Okay. That's right.
missing from the team from Glasgow.
One green.
It's a position that I think Ronnie and probably Stuart are vying for. Stuart, I would think, is in pole position at the moment, but a lot could happen. Well, just a draw here for Colin Walker. 7 inches short, Stuart Anderson, that's the target. Try to beat that ball. He's indicating he's heavy.
Yes, he's a bit quick with this one.
Okay. Guard through.
Darren playing his favourite backhand in this direction. Prefers the side of the carpet.
One. One yet.
Clear run, he scores. Yeah, that's the second.
Yes, it's behind the jack. You can't rest off it to get to number one. Has to be just a draw on this. Well, his bowl's it's good swinging forehand.
Ronnie giving this a bit of attention, needs to stop.
Yeah, I think he's still a bit quick.
Touch the jack.
Don't think it's made any difference still the two.
Bend. No bend in there, no bend in there.
Well, Darren Burnett, looks to me like a draw on the forehand, to be truthful with you, because it's an open hand.
Come close to turning him there, so. Right, yeah.
I agree, David. It's got to be a forehand draw. No point giving the shot away. His line two. It's a nice open draw on the forehand side. I know he does prefer the bat, but I think he's got to change here.
A chance of a 3, be the first treble in the match. A spare shot opportunity.
I'll give you a line back.
I think both skips have had chances to add and make 3 and haven't added them.
To one.
This looks better though. This looks like the third shot coming in.
Gentle, gentle. You don't want the jack. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Playing well with Darren Burnett.
3 shots, Burnett and Anderson.
Never see the ball coming in. Doesn't want any movement on the jack. Just touches it. Still counts 3.
Set score 6-8 after 8 ends. Jack length 29.5 metres.
First time there's been a 2-shot gap between the pair. So this is vital that Colin and Ronnie score this end.
Cracking line, mate. It's just the club now. Very good start here. Very good.
Greatly done. Perfectly done. Happy with that, Stuart.
Well, come on, up, yeah. Just up. Okay.
Sitting really good. You know, you drop round, it's good. Anything into this area is very good.
A lot of things are very good there.
Yes, I think basically Darren's saying he's happy with the position. Anything behind the jack is good.
Very similar track.
He's urging this ball up.
Just get back.
Well, this is good.
Back past
He's
it.
looking for this one to
Past
come
it.
right in behind the jack.
Very good.
Yep,
Very
that's
good.
what he's wanting. As long as it didn't finish jack high.
That's perfect. Perfectly there.
Sorry?
Just draw to that
Set your
last
skip
ball.
up.
Very good there.
Add the pressure to the opposition.
Well, we always think the 9th end and 11th end set is critical. Team behind really can't afford to lose the shot.
Come on, right back. Right back. It's okay.
Yeah, I agree, David. This is a vital end for that man. Well, they're obviously going to anticipate what Colin's going to play. I think they're suggesting he'll probably play a running ball, so he may go for the spot here. Colin Walker in a bit of trouble. He's throwing it high. He's going for the spot.
Very good here.
What's it, Darren? Obviously realises Colin's going to have to attack this. He can't afford to lose shots, so respot's covered now.
Not a big target either, is it, for Colin? This is not easy.
Try and look to move it, mate. If you get a big crunch on the jack, you get a result from it.
Exactly, it's looking to jam the jack against the back bowl in the hope of getting it moved. Close to this.
Back now.
He needs to come back. Well, he's taken
Away.
one out.
Okay.
Second best.
That's the value of that green ball being behind the jack. As soon as it was hit, there was no other damage going to be done.
No, what do you want?
I'd draw it either side.
Is there a better place to be when I draw it? I mean,
Not necessarily, you've got the spot there, just in case it does crunch and it sticks. Need another one in. Could get ball onto ours just the same.
Yeah. Stuart needs another ball in here. We could see 3 red balls, all second.
Got a shot there then. Good to do the shot. Covering the spot as well.
That's the thing with these guys, they're so
One foot
tactically
down.
aware. Well, they're not going to make mistakes on the
Ronnie's one behind again.
Shot
How
selection.
Far past?
This one,
No, Ronnie's.
similar foot.
Long way to run.
Darren says it's a long way to run.
Yeah.
Run.
Come on,
Doesn't look too bad from here.
I think it's pretty good.
runs good. Just bend away now. Bend away now and down.
Darren's really not sure about that hand, is he?
He's playing it well.
Well, it's a couple of times he thought he wasn't.
Exactly.
He didn't know.
Yeah.
You've always got, if you're playing under, you've always got that in the split.
so I have to
Yeah.
get back, eh?
2 green.
2 green. So I think this is a big ball coming up from Colin in the context of this set, really. Needs to make a connection. Once again, it's not easy. Not much of a target.
Well, needs a push on his own ball to take the second away. Got it. Wasn't far away from the target. Got a good result to take one.
One shot, Bennett and Anderson.
He was getting nothing for being high.
Set score is 6-9 after 9
A
ends.
reasonable result. Taking one out. 9-6.
Very good effort. No matter what I did, I think you always win this one.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
Players at this level will err on the right side to get a percentage shot. Colin would have loved to have scrunched a jack there, but the reality is he wasn't going to be high in his effort.
No, he was in the target area, but it wasn't a big target. It was only a single ball target, so he did quite well getting second ball out of that.
Very good.
However, they know that they must score this end to keep the set going.
Very good, Ronnie.
Yeah, well played, Ronnie Duncan.
Gap's about 6 inches.
Stewart just slightly starting to win the leads battle. So that was a good ball from Ronnie.
Stay up.
You bend.
Well,
How
here
you
it
get
comes
this,
now.
mate. Very good
It's going to
effort.
be good.
Perfect.
Yeah, once again, Stuart Anderson starting to dominate the front end.
Try and beat him in. It's about 3 inches by it. Gentle. Okay.
Just over it.
All right.
Yes, Collins faced a couple of difficult heads and had a very good draw earlier in the set to save a 3.
Well, Darren and Stuart thinking about this. I think once again, I don't think Darren really needs to go near this. They've got a very good shot. 4 up playing the last end is good enough.
I think what they're worried about is just leaving a shoulder. Well, the advantage of the backhand is you can get into the red ball, drop it down, or get past it to go to the red ball. You have 2 or 3 different options there.
Yeah, Stuart is asking for a spot, I think.
Either side.
I'm happy with either side.
You're the skip. You get paid extra.
You're the skip, you get paid extra. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Believe me.
Yeah, he's taking the forehand side, anticipating the jack going over in this direction. It's a good enough call. He'll just be staying away from the head.
Go on.
Steady.
Let Colin do all the damage.
Steady.
Not much heavy at all. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a good cover ball. Doesn't cover the respot position, but this is hard now for Collins.
It lays, I mean, it looks like.
On the backhand there. Walk in there.
Oof, that's hard, Ronnie. That's hard. He's almost asking for about a yard on. He'll never get that with a yard on
Only
shot.
one down anyway. If you turn the white, it might give you a chance for your next ball.
Yeah, I think he's trying to develop something
over the
with the
draw.
first ball. Let's try and develop something for your next. It's almost like a 2-ball type shot here.
I think it is, David. Just try to draw to build the head up. If he plays a yard on at this, which I think he may have done, he'll never get back. Yeah, that was the wrong choice of shot. Never ever going to get back there.
Just holds off all the time. Don't think that's covered the respot either.
Well, there we see Stuart Anderson's foot. I think that looks to me as if that's the best spot for a ball now.
I wouldn't worry about the spot. Those are winning the spot.
Now what he's looking at is
You get there, you have the spot.
the respot positions. It's one there and one there. As a jack was to go
Spot's good.
onto there, who's going to be line the shot?
There.
The jack goes in here, who's going to be line the shot? And it's difficult to tell, but it looks like green on one side, possibly red on the other.
I think he's got to cover the other side now. I think that's what he's doing. Leaving the head alone, not trying to win the set on this end.
One running.
Happy to be 4 up, playing the final
Yeah.
end.
Stuart's trying to encourage this one, but it looks good.
That looks very good.
Certainly got the spot.
I can't see the respot from the mat, and that's within 6 inches. A little murmur in the crowd there, but deserved a little bit of a clap, I think.
Yes.
It's a tough audience.
They're hard. They're hard. Well, Colin, this is difficult. I think it's almost just a draw. I don't see how he could score any other way. Try to draw the shot.
Well, he's certainly on a different line, this one.
Well, he's playing with weight. This looks so difficult.
Hold on, mate.
Just needs to hold on to get to the jack. Oh, he's not going to make it on the... Just a blade underneath. The drawing the shot.
Well, the draw wasn't far
One
away.
shot, Bennett and Anderson.
Well, that little run now of 3-1-1 will almost guarantee the set.
Set score is 6-10
You
after
see
10
this
ends.
slightly underneath. It's probably only an inch, 2 inches on the line. Would have held that.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
Start to work for home. Bend and run, mate. Bend and run. It's a great start here again. Great start. Up you go.
That's precisely what you want from your lead when you're 4 up.
Couldn't have placed it any better. Yeah, they're playing well, the pair of them now. Change of tactics, I think, now for Ronnie and Colin. Going to be hard to get a 4.
Good start. Very good. Come on, up.
Well, it's a super reply, but they have to make 3 more inside that green one.
Doesn't
Another
look
one
easy.
in the mix, mate. One down. Doesn't really matter. Just another one in.
Darren. Saying more or less saying to Stuart, just pack the head. Make it difficult.
Come on, run. Run, Stuart. Run on, Stuart.
Oh, he's
Run
got to
on,
be
mate.
close again.
Run on. Yet.
Oh, that's very good.
Very good.
Yeah, he's got to change onto the backhand.
Good.
And the one thing about this is that you can see bar rings that they're very, very close. It's 1 to red. He just cannot afford to be short with this ball.
Come on. Up then.
Needs to hurry. Needs to get past the green ones. No. Well,
That is almost the 4 gone. Looks difficult now to score a 4.
One red.
Colin realises that, I think.
Foot behind would be ideal, but yeah.
it's amazing, isn't it? You know, you put a good ball down there, maybe 10 inches away, but and your other one's 2 inches away, and that's just not enough.
Yeah. Especially when you need to score a 4. So this is, I suspect Darren will just be reaching through anything. Any deep ball will be good.
Come on, swing away here. Weight's good.
Oh, the weight's good, then he's happy.
Yeah, I think he's happy with this. Well, I think Colin's got to try to manufacture something here, but oh dear, it looks awkward.
Ours is still beating that side one, mate. If you get another one in the head, might have a wee chance to lift the 2 balls.
To play a miracle shot with your last.